all the officials. I mean, you know, fantastic job, you know, the coaching staff and the managers and everybody, you know. I mean, what a way to reward somebody who's just come in as main sponsor, you know, and just put a chunk of money on the table, you know. Well, the first thing I do after the game, if they win, is get on the phone and say, any chance of putting some more money with that, you know?
Well, that's definitely got to be the marketing strategy, I'm sure. The other thing they'll definitely do is have a relook at Chatura Maduranga's contract. Keep him happy.
That's a great ball again, look. That's a great ball again.
Gunaratne this time not such a great ball, but gets a little bit of support. Now on to the right back. Slipping this one through. They've almost given the ball away, but the referee just playing advantage there. Mohiddin. Back with Sri Lankan possession. They need to have hold of this ball in these last 3 minutes of regulation time. Cannot afford to let Lebanon have too many whiffs at their own goal.
No, they're very naive. What they do now, get it in the corners. Get it in the corners and run the clock down.
Well, it's still fallen here for Ruwan Tilake, who sent in a ball which might be picked in. Could this be his hat-trick? Oh, yes it is! What a performance! Mohammad Isadeen, 3 goals on the night. Sampath Pereira is going absolutely wild because Sri Lanka are really turning it on this evening. 4-2, that's definitely got to be game, set and match.
It's got to be a public holiday in Sri Lanka tomorrow. I know it's Sunday, but give them another day. Give them Monday as well.
Once again, the Lebanon defence were caught napping with that. Look at that.
What's the defending here, Dave? What's the defending? Look, they got it mixed up there. Look, they don't know there which one's going to take him. Look, he's got him. Look, he's not quite sure. Look, and they've just let him come off between them.
And good presence of mind, the way he jinked past the first defender and used his left there.
The standing defender there behind the ball thinks the recovering defender's actually going to go with the man with the ball, and he hasn't. So that's giving him the time to turn and get the finish.
Well, unbelievable scenes. Just an absolutely seismic result here as far as this ONGC Nehru Cup is concerned. Look at that, they want more. Chatura Gunaratne goes for it. They'll be dancing in the aisles over in Colombo.
They certainly will. It'll be a party town.
Well, it looks like the man with the hat-trick will be taken off now, and he's perhaps deserved his moment of rest. Just for a minute, I got scared there because I thought there might be 6 minutes of added time.
There he is, Captain Fantastic. Look, tidying up at the back there.
Who will you give the man of the match to? Because now one man has a hat-trick. There have been 2 great goalkeeping performances, which is very unlike in a match which has seen 6 goals.
Look where noticeable again now. The captain, Madaranga, has stopped making those forward runs now. You know, those surging runs. He's now gone back to his original position, sat in front of the back players.
Yes, the job's been done for the night.
Yeah, think about the next game now. Start conserving energy.
Mahmoud just belying the frustration which must have crept into this Lebanon team. Oh, indeed, it is 6 minutes.
Oh,
it's actually 6 minutes.
They're all enjoying it. They're all enjoying it that much. They don't want it to finish. Where's he got 6 minutes from? He must have thought of a number and doubled it.
Well, 6 minutes effectively means that Lebanon really should be chasing this ball, because if they find 1 goal, then it's seriously being going to be a cat among the pigeons for the last 4 minutes or whatever remains after that.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, what a ball.
What if Sri Lanka find another goal? Well, that's not happened.
Now look at that back line again. Look at that back line. Oh, if he'd have released the ball, then 14 would have been in behind.
Well, they've still got a chance to make something of that, have Lebanon. Well, they'll probably look back at this performance with Lebanon and just rue that missed chance, because they had that red card given at a very, very crucial position, at a very crucial stage in this match.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
And it was 1-1, it was even till that stage.
Yeah, and it was petulance. It was petulance and silliness, really. There's no need for that sending off.
Well, Lebanon are trailing 2-4, but they're winning 14-0 on offsides. That also tells you a little bit about the discipline of the Sri Lankan forwards.
Yeah, they made good runs. The Sri Lankan forwards, their movement has been quite good. They've been very lively, very bright. And they've worked hard. Both of them have worked hard.
I think on the whole, no disrespect to Lebanon, but tonight's been a case of victory of brains over brawn.
I like their attitude, Sri Lanka. That's a goal. Oh.
Oh.
I thought he just got it up and round him then. Great idea. No, I mean we've got to give credit to Sri Lanka the way they've played the game. I mean we started off using words like enthusiasm about them, you know, and endeavour and hard work, and they've been a pleasure to watch. That's what they can't do. Look, this is what they can't do. That just sums it up.
This has been slipped through. An easy chance. Oh, great save. The follow-up is missed as well. Kumara doing extremely well there to deny Mahmoud Al-Ali. Before that, it was Ali Al-Atat, who I think should have gone for goal himself there.
Well, Sri Lanka seemed to say, don't worry about, you know, if they score 3, we'll score 4. I mean, look at the run there, look. You can... I mean, there's a fella in Calcutta saw that coming, you know, was getting ready to track the run. I mean, it's obvious that's going to happen, and they just stand still and let it happen, the Sri Lankans.
Well, he's pumped up for this night, and tell you what, he's had a pretty big role in this result, whatever happens through the rest of these few minutes. HMA Kumara. Name, quite an impressive name behind him, and quite an impressive performance this evening.
Aye. Goalkeeper wants a breather. Kick it out the ground, we'll have a breather.
Some of his kicks haven't been all that convincing, as has been his catching, but no. Good shot stopper.
And brave, you know. He's quite happy to race out there and dive at feet.
Gunaratne on to Madhuranga. This is Rangana. Since Rangana has come on, they've scored 2. They haven't conceded 1, so there's definitely been an inspirational bit of substituting there. And it happened at just the right time. It happened with just about 10 minutes to go.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to give credit to the backroom staff of Sri Lanka. You know, releasing their most effective player, which he is, he's the one who makes everything happen. You know, putting that midfield player on to take his role and releasing Madhuranga, it's a bit of good thinking. That man there, you've got to give him some credit, without a doubt.
And a masterstroke in many ways. Well, in terms of attempts on goal, Sri Lanka have definitely outshot Lebanon because they've got 25. Twice as many, more than twice as many as Lebanon. And when it comes to attempts on target, it has been an even better ratio, almost 3 times as many shots on target.
25 shots at goal in a game, that's a hell of a stat. You know, Premier League statistics in England where if a team has 10 shots on goal, it's got a 90% chance of winning the game. I wonder what they'd say about 25 shots at goal. Look again, it's coming again. Look, that's awful defending again.
Oh, but that's a great run. This time I hope he finishes it off.
Well,
it's a penalty. It's a penalty. That could be a card as well. This is bad news. I think that's a direct red. Oh, this is silly from Sri Lanka. They're also delaying the inevitable because that has got to be a sending off.
Yeah, he's got the red out. But that's awful defending. I mean, the barn door, the gate was open. You could have got a herd of bullocks through there.
Well, Hityarachi has really let his team down because he's complicated matters unnecessarily for the rest of this tournament.
Now, did he make contact with the ball there? Watch this. Is there ball contact? Yes. But did he take the ankle first? Did he take the standing leg first?
I think he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, we'll give the ref the benefit away, but that's awful defending from the young man. He's got to learn from that, because he's the one who's let him run past in the first place.
Well, just ending on a sour note, but even if it does go on to 4-3, it will still be 3 points for Sri Lanka and their first ever victory in all competitions against Lebanon. So a historic night. These pictures coming to you on Z Sports. And Ali Al-Atat has really taken quite a brunt of that tackle, it seems, but
yeah,
I don't think Sri Lanka will mind too much.
No, here's a chance for the young man here to make a name for himself.
There's Mohammad Korhani. It's 4-3. Now, can they race up and get this match restarted and get something going for themselves?
Interesting there, the referee. I think a bit of gamesmanship going on from the Sri Lanka goalkeeper there. He's wasting time, you know, he's messing around on the goal line, and he's blown the whistle and let him take the penalty. When they've took the penalty, he's almost holding the post. Look at that, look, he needs a taxi to get back to the middle of the goal.
Yes, that was what he was indicating there. But you've got to play with the whistle, haven't you?
Well, I think the referee thinks there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, and he's having none of it, you know.
Well, it ends it, but what a fabulous performance from Sri Lanka. 4-3 on the night. Outstanding, outstanding performance, and a couple of names which stand out. Obviously, the man who got the hat-trick, Mohammad Isadin, but what about this man, Chatura Maduranga?
I tell you what, if there's any I-League teams watching this now, we're looking for him.